Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we just wrapped up the final day of practice. And in fact, I didn't go out today for the half day of practice out here on Watts Bar for the last, or not the last Bassmaster Open, but the, I think this is the seventh Bassmaster Open of the season. And as you can see, we're here at home. We get to sleep in our own bed, which is always awesome. I've been looking forward to this event all year long, not because I know Watts Bar real well, not because I have, you know, a lot of experience level here. It's just, you know, you get to stay at home. That's a nice thing. It's a luxury that we don't get very often fishing all around the country. But anyways, we are pretty much all rigged up, ready to go. Got the Phoenix all ready. Everything is working good, and we are ready to rock. So just kind of a recap of my practice. We had 4, you know, somewhat full days of practice out on Watts Bar. Really wanted to keep it simple. You know, in September, you know, you can really start looking shallow, you know, or really do whatever you want to do. Because, you know, if you're a deep water fisherman, there's still plenty of opportunities for deep water to win or have just a good tournament. And then same goes for shallow. You know, a lot of fish are starting to move shallow, and so that can be a pretty good pattern in its own right. And so that's kind of what I planned on doing. I really just focused on one region of the lake the entire time, and just kind of tripled down on it and focused shallow. And honestly, after practice, I feel all right. I feel pretty good about it. I don't know if I can catch a limit both days of the first 2 days of the tournament, but if I do, I feel like it'll be a decent tournament, because I saw some good average quality that I think is going to put us, you know, in that range to do well. I honestly, you know, you guys aren't going to believe this, but I think that 12 pounds a day is going to be close to winning this tournament. You know, Watts Bar has not been fishing very good. And in September, this is pretty much the hardest month of the year for the most part. So, you know, it's going to be low weight tournament. I think it's going to be right around that 17 or 18 pound range to get a check. So the top 40. And so, yeah, it's going to be a grind. So my whole game plan was to go out there, fish my strengths, and find something that fits my style. And I think we did that. So we've got 2 different patterns we're going to be running. We've got a primary pattern, and then we've got a secondary pattern that's just kind of, you know, bouncing around, hitting key targets that you know, I've been able to figure out as part of a milk run. But yeah. It could be a really good event. It could also be one where I struggle to catch a limit because there's just so many 14 3/4 inchers out there and very, very few keeper bites that you get throughout a day. So we might need a little bit of good fortune throughout the day to be able to get those key bites, those bigger bites. But I'm ready for it because I get to fish exactly how I like to fish. So that's the story. I think I figured out my GoPro issues. You know, pretty much all year round, I've been having GoPro issues where the morning of the tournament, my GoPros just will not work. They'll record for just a few seconds, and then it'll say, you know, repairing file, and then, you know, it just won't be usable. So I haven't been able to do any tournament recaps since Toledo Bend, pretty much. But I think we got it figured out. I did an update on the cameras, and they seem to be working okay. At least one of them does. So we're going to be running a camera tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be working. So we are boat 177. We weigh in at 5:25 Eastern time. And yeah, we got a big, long day of fishing tomorrow. No need for an early boat draw, so that's not a problem. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So make sure that you guys keep an eye on Bassmaster.com, Bass Track. I'm going to really try to update the Bass Track as I catch fish. We should have good reception. So if you don't see me updating the Bass Track, there's a good chance I'm just not catching them. But I think we're going to catch them, and I think we're going to have a good time. So it's really good to be able to sleep in my own bed. and I think I'll get a really good night's sleep before this event. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support. We're going to close up the shop now that we're done and we're ready to go. And let's go have a good time. And I'll see you on the flip side and at the weigh-in 525. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Trust the process. I'll see you out on the water.